Hi and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a data validation in the List.Sum formula in Power Query. So let's start this with this sheet here, and then make another sheet and put it as sum. And then I will make select product here for the data validation. And I'm gonna put product one, just a sample for this table. So I'm gonna type in product one. Okay, so there is product one there, and then I'm gonna select it and go to data, and then from table range, check my table as headers and okay. And then I'm here at the Power Query. Now I'm gonna rename it as product, and then I'm gonna reference it and then change the name again into product underscore selection without a space. And then I'm gonna right click and drill down. So that's it. I'm gonna go to home tab, close and load to, but only create connection and okay. So that's it. That's our query. Now the next thing is to load this table. So I'm gonna go to data again, data tab here, and then from table range, and then okay. Now I'm gonna rename it as a product. So I'm gonna have some product list here, getting all the unique product. Then I'm gonna remove this date, remove this customer, and also this sales. And then I'm gonna right click and remove duplicates, and then sort it. No, that's wrong in the button here. Okay, that's product 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna close and load to, but this time on a table and in a new worksheet. Okay, so there is the product list. Now I'm gonna go into the sum sheet and then create a data validation, then data validation, and then list. And then in my source, I'm gonna refer it into the product list. And then okay, now now it's a drop down list. Okay, I'm gonna hide it. And then I'm gonna go back to the Power Query, double click it, any of the queries, and then I'm gonna duplicate this product list and then call it as sum table. So I'm gonna rename it sum table. Then remove the other process. Okay, remove this and this and here. So I'm here in the original table. So I'm gonna make it as a date, right click, and then change type into date, replace current, that's okay now. And then I'm gonna select the product here, filter it as any filter will do. I'm gonna choose product one, that's okay. And then I'm gonna replace this product one here with product selection here. It's the reference product selection here. And then okay. And then so that's it. I'm gonna close and load to here and create connection. Only create connection, okay. So I'm gonna go back again to the Power Query, double click any of the query, and then duplicate. So I'm gonna duplicate this product list. And then rename it as customer list. So the first thing that we will do is to make a customer, remove the other process, and here again in the original table, remove this date, and then remove this date, product, and also the sales. So we're here in the customer, remove duplicates, and then sort it ABC, and then rename it as customer list. Okay, so I'm gonna add custom column. We're gonna make some formula here for sales per product. Okay, so let's try sum table first. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so in here we have the table. Each of the customer has table, but the original table that we have. So I'm gonna double click this added custom, and then I'm gonna use table dot select rows with an S. So this formula, open bracket, and then comma, So that's our first, and then I'm going to call inner table. The inner table is the table below, and then go to, that's equal and greater than symbol. That's the indication that we're going to put the formula. So I'm going to call in inner table and then square bracket and put the column name in the inner table, which is the customer. So I'm going to type in customer, and then that should be equal to another square bracket, customer list on the above table. So customer list, square bracket, and then close it. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so we have table again, but this time the table for product A, customer A, and product 1, because that's the filter a while ago, product 1. That's for B and C. Okay, double click this again, and we want to have the sales value. So square bracket again, sales, and then close it. So we have a list here, but particularly the sales value of A and then also for B and C. Double click it again. Now we're going to add the List.Sum formula to get the total of all the lists. So List.Sum, and then close the bracket, and then okay. So there you have it, the sales for product A, B, and C. So I'm going to go to the home tab again, close and load to, but this time I'm going to load it in a table and in the existing worksheet. I'm going to put it here in cell 6, B6. Okay, so that's it. Now let's change it into a number. Okay, when you select product 2, you need to refresh it, by the way. So that's it. That's changing. Product 3, refresh it. Okay, that's changing. So let's go back to data and hide this additional data here. Copy it. Then I'm going to put it here in the table. PSV. Go back to sum sheet. Refresh it. There you have it. There's another customer here, D. And on the data validation, there's product 4. In this case, it's only for the sales of customer D, but when you select product 1, refresh it, there you have it. The total product 2, refresh it. That's finished. I'm done. If you like this video, you can subscribe in my channel, click the subscribe button, and see you next time, and thanks.